What's the best way to learn something? Watch the professionals. I've collected samples from popular cinema of a film technique we can steal and recreate for a sketch we're going to write tonight. My creative partner and director of photography, Trey Cochran, has no idea what I'm about to show him, but he's about to find out. You are going to find out with him. This is Scene Thieves. All right, Trey. We're back at it again.
Yes, we are.
Except this time I'm in this seat and you're in that seat.
That's true. It's kind of weird over here.
You don't know what's coming next.
Yeah, what have you got for me today, Alec?
All right. Today, we're going to be talking about a technique called the long take.
Oh, okay.
A long take is just a one continuous shot that the duration of is considerably longer than either the industry average or the average for the film as a whole. I think that like the average take duration, like in the 30s and 40s, was like 10 seconds. Today, like modern Hollywood, it's like between 1 and 2 seconds.
When you say long take, I immediately think of like horror movies often use this for suspense. But there's also, plenty of other times that it gets used. So I'm just curious what we're going to be looking at.
Yeah. Well, the first example I have is, this is a clip from a show called The West Wing. It's a political drama from like the early 2000s. It's just about the president's staff.
Good job. Yeah. You didn't like it. Thought it was fine. I thought it was a hell of a lot better than fine.
In the video, we're going to cut it down, but keep in mind that this entire thing originally is filmed in all one take.
Holy
About
shit.
3 minutes long, no cuts.
802, 5 votes, jump the fence.
Are you kidding me?
Nice job looking calm.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, did you see that? Saw the reflection of the cameraman.
You're what my mother calls a pain in the ass.
Well, that's what my mother calls it too, sir.
If you're not like thinking about it, it might seem like a fairly simple thing, but we're going 3 minutes, no cuts. They're walking from the stage, like all the way down through the kitchen, out through the back, and there's about 5 to 10 different conversations happening.
Yeah, so that's got to be extremely blocked out to where you know where everybody's going to be and when. You've got to know what they're saying. They've got to remember to say it. They've got to then say it good.
Yeah.
And then you've got to be the cameraman.
So it's a deceptively hard thing to pull off, but long takes are also really good for action scenes. We got a fairly recent example. Minor spoilers for season 4 of Stranger Things.
Oh. I got it. I remember this portion. I didn't remember that it was one take. Hello there.
All right, right here is where we're starting. You'll notice there's no cuts.
At points during this take, it's almost like it's from, first person point of view.
Right.
But then it'll switch like immediately back to third person.
So that's not quite as long as West Wing. It's probably
Yeah.
about a minute long. But what you said about feeling like you are in the action, I think that is the intended purpose. Because it's all one fluid motion going on, and it almost feels like for a lot of it, you are one of like the kids in that scenario.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be like extremely choreographed.
Right.
Like it is a dance.
I shoot, you run!
My third example is from the Kingsman film, and this is a good example of the hidden cut, where technically you are doing more than one take, but it is designed to look like one long take.
Yeah, that was a cut, wasn't it?
Yeah, right when the gun comes into frame.
Yeah, and
there's a
then
hidden
that
cut
guy
there.
walking across the screen was a cut.
Yeah. Basically, anytime something is coming in between the frame and the subject of the frame, there's probably a hidden cut there.
That's technically just a wipe cut, like from Star Wars when they did those shitty fucking wipe cuts.
Right.
But you hide it via the motion.
So we've got our examples of the long take here. What are we taking away from this?
Well, I'm thinking we're either gonna have some boys walking or we're gonna have some boys fighting.
Either way, what it's going to take is a hell of a lot of organization, probably a few extra people to help us out.
And at minimum, like one hallway.
Yeah, probably
Probably
some,
2 hallways.
Probably some motion at least, because that's probably definitely a lot of movement with the camera. We've got an idea of where we're heading.
Yeah, it's time for the brainstorming phase.
Brainstorming phase. We're here today to film a long take. We've traveled a little bit.
We've made it to Knoxville.
And we've picked up a straggler. One Wally Greathouse.
Hi.
We've already done a couple run-throughs.
Yeah, we've done maybe 4 solid blocking walkthroughs.
But a lot of this is just going to be me and Wally just running through the same dialogue over and over again and hoping that Trey
Doesn't fuck up.
doesn't fuck up.
Me doesn't fuck up.
Me doesn't fuck up.
And
Yeah, basically we just gotta do this until we get it.
what if we move these?
We can move those.
Oh yeah, angle both of those over there.
I'm worried to tilt it upwards.
I don't.
Oh, you can. They tilt.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Be out of the way. I wanna follow the beer here. I wanna follow the beer back from Wally. So you set it down and then come right here.
So
and then
here's
he
the way to
picks
make
it up from over here and goes over there.
Here's a way to make that all that easier. Is the immediate thing I do once I put the beer down, the thing I'm doing is putting the chips back. And then, but the direction of the chips is exactly where he's standing. So if by the time I'm going to go get the beer, if Wally moves over here, then I come through this way, and I immediately keep going that way. And as I'm going towards the cabinet, he picks the beer up. I'll immediately be out of the way.
At that moment, when I walk over, you move a little bit this way, and then you'll see Alex come back with the beer, set it on the table from here. And I'll be standing right here, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? So you'll have both of us. I'll try to just, we'll do a dance and we'll kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
It will take a few times to practice.
How are we? I pulled off the transition from inside to outside a lot better. And honestly, I'll be honest with you, I was fucking chuffed with everything that just happened, except for the car at the very end. I don't know, let's review audio first this time, and then we'll look at it. Oh, I remember, we saw the light.
Oh, which light?
The one on the chair.
Lights. Do we have anything that approximates a sandbag?
We have Rehse.
Indoors, audio is perfect. And then once we go outside, it's just unusable.
But basically what I'm gathering out of this is we now have to do a hidden cut. That's why I was saying, like, if it's unavoidable, then we can utilize it.
So we've got the hidden cut in here and the ADR out there. Is we've got to get 2 full clean takes. I don't know if I got this idea out a second ago or not. I kind of like exiled it in my own mind, but it may still be useful. Maybe instead of me coming around here and trying to do some funky shit with the walls, it's just Wally passes by the camera. Yep. But as soon as I like turn this corner, you've got to already be walking as if you just continued that walk. And Alex has got to be opening the door, and you guys got to be moving. We've got to keep the motion as continuous as possible. Making a little movie.
Making a movie.
Making a movie. Making a spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti movie.
Spaghetti movie.
Now you know this song.
It's called, huh? What? Wow. Huh?
Bop it.
Twist it.
Shake it.
Jerk it.
Everybody get your places in order.
All right, everybody. It's time for speed skating.
Speed skating. Everybody hate Halloween, but
Absolute. You get 5 minutes of me with a mask on. That's it.
I'll take what I can get.
I'm gonna take the mask off.
Okay.
When I take the mask off.
Whoa.
All right. Chill out, buddy.
Is the gimbal dead?
Something happened to it.
But I feel like that was gonna be a. Oh, shit. How? Dude, I'm gonna steal that car for real. I'm gonna steal it for real.
I think that demo might work.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you fucking joshing me right now, or are you serious? Oh, well, we seem to be done with filming for the day. One thing I was just saying off camera was that it feels like we only, got 2 shots today, but it felt
longer than like any other sketch where we're getting like way more different things.
There's a lot of moving parts to getting one continuous take.
That's exactly what it is. There's so many things that can go wrong, or we were having like people walking through the aisle while we were there,
the car
or
alarm,
like, car go off, just various things that would interrupt us.
Yeah, there were definitely times where like doing the entire shot, you know, that's several seconds of me and Wally acting and having to get our lines right, and then if there's just like one small thing that happens at the end of that shot, then everything, all the work that we just put in suddenly goes out the window.
Yeah, there was one take where it was possibly, you know, or it was definitely one of the better takes. And that was also the take that the gimbal died during. And just, yeah, unusable, absolutely unusable.
But we'll have to see how everything turned out in the end once we get edited. So we're going to get on that and we'll see you guys in just a moment.
It was a good time in Knoxville.
It was nice having Wally back for a video.
Yeah.
Because of that situation, you definitely needed to be on the camera the whole time.
Yeah, extremely specifically, yeah.
It was great that Wally was able to help us out.
Yeah, it really did work out well.
Yeah, he adds a different energy to the set that I do like.
Yeah, for sure.
We had some issues with audio equipment.
Well, as per usual.
As per usual. We've put it together. I think
we did make something.
We did make something, and I think now's a pretty good time to take a look.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
All right, you almost ready?
Do I really have to wear this thing?
What's wrong with it?
The mask, it's uncomfortable. You can't expect me to wear this the whole party.
It's a part of the ensemble, yes.
What ensemble? What the fuck is this costume?
You're a superhero.
What superhero?
The red one.
You just went to the store and picked out any old shit, didn't you?
Look, no, I picked that out just for you, okay? All right?
This is gonna be a stupid party.
No, it's gonna be fun. You're gonna have a good time.
Can't be that fun. There's a dress code.
Look, it's Halloween. It's festive.
Look, I know you're just trying to drag me to this thing because you think we need to socialize more.
All right, I need you to help me.
What?
These are the people pleasers. If we bring these, people are gonna have a great time. They're gonna love them. But if we're trying to do a fine dining experience, the salt and vinegar is certainly finer dining.
I'm wearing a cowboy hat. How fine do you think the dining's gonna be?
Shit. All right, you're right. We need the good stuff. I was gonna save this for a special occasion, but flamin' hot dill pickle lays. All right, these babies, if we bring them, gonna be the talk of the town.
Bring whatever you want, man. I'm not going.
All right, what?
I'm not going. I'm gonna stay home and drink like I do every weekend.
No, dude, you are going to this party. You're gonna eat some flamin' hot dill pickle lays, bro. You're gonna have a good time.
I'm gonna have a good time?
Yes.
I'm gonna have a good time.
Yes.
Well, if you say I'm having a good time, I must be having a good time. Let's go.
Wait, what, really?
Yeah, come on, yeehaw, motherfucker. We got places to be.
Okay, all right.
All right, we got places to be, parties to go to. All right, we're gonna eat chips
Yeah.
and drink beer.
Yeah.
We're gonna meet people, meet girls.
Yeah.
And we're gonna impress people with our awesome costumes.
Hell yeah.
Then we're probably gonna start an orgy and smoke crack.
What?
And then the neighbors are gonna call the cops because the crack orgy's so loud.
Okay,
and then
you're being
the party goers are gonna
sarcastic.
need someone to save the day. And who's gonna be
right.
there? None other than fucking Red Man.
I get it, okay? Fucking stop. Look, I know you don't like Halloween, okay?
Yeah, I hate Halloween.
All right, you don't like Halloween, but you've been sitting inside fucking playing video games every single weekend into the wee hours, drinking your ass off. I don't know. I just feel like you need to socialize or something. I'm worried, man.
Fine. Fine.
Okay.
If it matters so much to you, I'll go, okay?
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit in the corner and drink, but I'll go.
Okay.
But I'm not wearing the fucking mask.
You're wearing the mask, at least.
Okay, 5 minutes with me with the mask on. That's it. That's all you get.
Okay, I'll take what I can get.
And I'm taking the mask off.
Okay.
And when I take the mask off, that's when we start the orgy.
That's when we start the orgy.
All right.
That one's a bit of a mixed bag for me. I make several appearances as both shadows and reflections.
Yes, yeah, that is hard to avoid.
Yeah. I mean, even in the example we showed, it happened. You know,
Yeah.
we kind of early on accepted that that was probably going to happen. Going from indoors to outdoors was a trial because I was managing the gimbal, the framing, the focus, and the exposure all at the same time, which, like, on a big set, there's like a whole person to do each part of that.
And you're managing them all at the same
Yeah,
time.
and then the movement of all of it is where I struggled the whole time, you know. I think I nailed all the big things that we very specifically blocked out.
Yeah.
I think everything else, I was just standing there and didn't really know what to do. I was just trying to keep you both in frame, which on one hand is like probably exactly what I should have been doing, but on the other hand, I wish I had done that better.
There is a hidden cut, and I think we pulled it off pretty well. I mean, we've shown it to a couple of people, and they didn't even notice.
Yeah, I think we definitely learned a lot from doing that one.
It was an interesting experience.
Yeah.
Good to have under our belt, for sure. And if we ever do another one of those,
Yeah, we're gonna spend 5 days preparing for it.
probably. We don't have a lot of time to prepare for any of these, generally speaking. That was certainly like
Yeah, that was a whole other
it felt pretty guerrilla.
beast. Yeah.
Um,
But I think we did it.
I think we
did it. I think we did it pretty well.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the sketch you just saw. I think I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I'm happy with it for sure.
Did you like this video? Make sure to subscribe to Collision Comedy to see new episodes of Scene Thieves every month. In the meantime, why don't you click on this guy over here? This is one of our previous videos. He's pretty funny. And hey, leave a like, leave a comment in the comment section, okay? Follow us on our social medias. Find me in person. Talk to me on the street. Meet me at your local McDonald's this weekend. I'll be there. I promise.